Welcome to the McGuire's on Tires YouTube channel.
McGuire's on the move.
McGuire's on tires. McGuire's on tires. McGuire's on tires. Hello.
McGuire's on fire.
McGuire's on tires.
Welcome to the show.
I'm Scott.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Chloe. I'm Sophie.
And it's McGuire Monday. Woo! We got another great show for you tonight. We're going to play some games. We've got some fun planned. And we're going to see some video clips from RV on the Wayside, Texas Family Camping, and Steve Turtle. We've never done this before, but right now, let's give away some money.
Money now?
Yes, right now. I'm going to give away $5 to the first person who types in the chat what these three channels have in common: RV on the Wayside, Texas Family Camping, and Steve Turtle. Now, it has to be the correct answer or the answer that we're looking for. It can't be that
they all like camping.
Yeah.
That was kind of a given,
or that they're not as good looking as me.
Okay, we're starting to get some answers.
Oh, okay. Loving Life Hitched Up says VidLift. Nick's Pick says VidLift. It's about time now says VidLift. And Steve Turtle got it. He said they are all crazy.
Also accurate.
But let's give some money to Loving Life Hitched Up. Red and TJ, if you'll send us an email at McGuire'sOnTires@gmail.com, we'll send you $5. Guys, we're going to talk more about VidLift later in the show. But that was fun giving away money to get started.
Fun. Congratulations, Loving Life Hitched Up. We're excited that you won $5 whole from us today. Coming up in today's
I have to work like 6 hours for that. Don't minimize what I just did.
South Carolina teacher's salary. Was that commentary, Scott McGuire? Okay, so tonight we also have trivia about one of America's favorite foods. Now, you know that trivia is fun. When it's trivia about a food item, doesn't the fun really kind of double at that point? I think it does.
Do we get to eat the food item?
Maybe not tonight, but it's definitely something you enjoy when it's served. So,
you know, if Carrie McGuire's on the case, the food, we get excited.
Yeah. So I'm excited about food related trivia. So stay tuned for that. Keep an eye out during the stream today for Scott's face, not this one and not the one back there, because these girls always suggest that. But anytime we're on the live and you see Scott's face pop up and something we show on the screen, please be ready, because the first person to type into the chat something to let us know that you've seen his face will win what, Sophie?
$2.22, because that is Daddy's birthday.
That's right. So keep an eye out for Scott's face.
Also, make sure to come. We're also streaming from two places: YouTube and that ancient place that old people like Mom and Dad like to call Facebook.
No, she didn't.
Is that hurt your feelings?
I'm okay. I'm over it. I'm good. I guess I'm kind of used to her commentary at this point, but that's okay.
But YouTube and Facebook are a little different with the live streams. On YouTube, you can comment and win giveaways from us, but on Facebook, you can't. So come on over to YouTube from Facebook. I think there's a link on Facebook to YouTube.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, so use that link to come on over to YouTube, and then you can chat with us, win giveaways, and lots of other fun things. And so just go ahead and do that, and we'll have a lot of fun over here.
That's exactly right. Tell us about the product review tonight.
Oh, we also have a fun product review that will have you looking over your shoulder. There's nothing back there, Dad. Just
I see a green screen. What do you see?
I see the McGuires standing in front of a trailer.
Wow, that's magical. It's not what I see.
Standing in
You have
front of
magic eyes.
tires.
Yes. Sophie, tell us about what they need to do right now to prepare for something we'll do later.
Make sure to check your subscriber count, because we will have a channel growth segment later where
A few segments, right?
Yeah, a couple of channel growth segments.
And you need to, and later when we get to that, you need to type in how many subscribers you have at certain points.
That's right.
So know your subscribers.
Go ahead and check it out. So guys, I think it's probably a good time to greet people. What do you think?
Whoop, whoop.
Who do you guys see in the chat that you'd like to say hello to tonight?
Got Mellow Nomadic Adventures, All the Ventures, and Con Travel Vlog.
Yeah.
Steve Turtle.
Yes, Steve Turtle.
Steve Turtle has been texting me random numbers all day.
Really?
Yeah. And that's not any of the numbers
That
he
kind of
texted
looks
earlier.
like part of my phone number from when I was a kid, but not the whole thing.
I
That's
would say
weird.
it's Pi, except it's probably not, and it's not Pi Day either.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's give a quick shout out to our 3 moderators.
Three.
Yep. So we got Texas Family
3.
Camp. Yep, 3. Perfect. Texas Family Camping is one of them.
Yeah.
So hello to you guys. On the Move is here, and they're a moderator, and Loving Life Hitched Up is with us as well as a moderator. And we always are so grateful for what y'all do and the fun that you allow those of us here to have in the chat.
I promised earlier. Get your
I'm
hands.
sorry, I just saw Texas Family Camping typing
Giving
away
us
that
more
looks like
numbers?
some sort of lucky numbers on a
Oh,
fortune
I
thingy.
think it's like lottery numbers.
Yeah, that's what I
Guys,
was
jot
gonna
those
say.
down. TFC
Jot
is
those
saying
down.
those are
Oh,
lucky
Clark
numbers.
Adventures is getting in on this.
Hi, Clark Adventures.
Oh my. We also want to something about moderators. Moderators, please. I told you earlier I was going to forget to do this, but I'm remembering right now. Do it now and do it at the end. Please put a link to your channels in. Everybody watching, if you've not checked out Texas Family Camping, Loving Life Hitched Up, and On the Move, they're going to put their links to their channels in. Feel free to check them out after the show.
Yeah, maybe not right this second.
Yeah.
You want
but-
to keep watching us because
Yes.
you like us.
Yeah.
You like
And
us.
we will welcome, I think, a 4th moderator here in just a little bit.
Ooh.
Donovan from RV on the Wayside was driving, I think, and probably wasn't a good idea to be moderating and driving.
We sanction that decision.
Yeah.
We agree.
But RV Underway says that Sophie's number 1.
All right. That's
Hi, underwear
awesome.
people.
Underwear people. Okay. We've got RCRV who has just made their way into the chat, and Thrifty Angela's here. RV Underway, or as Sophie likes to call them, oh, she's tired tonight. Do you need to go take a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it bedtime?
Yeah.
It kind
It was
of
the
is.
first day back at school.
Yeah. After a very busy spring break at home.
At home.
Sitting around doing very little. Very tiring. Okay. Nick's Picks is here, and so is Full-Time Dream. Chloe, who else do you see?
I see NOTB. Welcome, guys. We also
Hey,
see
NOTB.
Nursing Our Travel Bug.
They were
I almost won something by mistake on their stream
By
last night,
mistake.
on their live stream.
and then Bill got in trouble
Bill did get in trouble, but
because
they
there was an
fixed it.
agreement before the show. Carrie shall not win. And then when you
Right.
did, he got
Right.
in trouble.
And then Barbara from RV Underway said it was rigged, and
And-
she was the actual winner. So now I'm questioning all the things about this whole
now it
setup.
may be right.
She was reminding them, guys, this was rigged. And then they
Yeah.
had to go back and fix it so that she could win.
Right, because it was supposed to be rigged and it wasn't.
If
So,
you're not checking out RV Underway's live stream on Sundays, Nursing Our Travel Bugs live stream on Sundays, that's a couple of fun channels to go check out.
Definitely.
I also see Shanna Craft, two
Yep.
restless retirees, and En Route with Chuck and Sherry.
Right. Okay, so
there-
we've had this debate.
It's
Yeah.
not a debate.
Chuck and Cherie.
Mhm.
You know, I'm trying to get the name right. Scott thinks he knows it at this point, which is I
Yeah.
give you props.
Mhm.
So you think it's en route,
En route with Chuck and Sherry.
so not en route.
What is wrong with you? I've been practicing. En route
Okay.
with Chuck and Sherry.
Why
Would you
don't-
please go ahead,
Yeah.
Chloe?
Why don't you guys comment in the chat how you say it? If it's root, like Dad thinks it is, comment like the tree root. And then if it's route, comment like it's actually spelled so we know, because you can't actually talk in the chat. Like
And are we saying
Is that a
Sherry
thing?
correctly?
Right.
Are we
I-
saying
I'm-
Sherry correctly? Are we saying Chuck correctly?
I think we got Chuck.
I think we got Chuck.
And with?
I think we got it.
We're just
We
checking.
just want to get it right.
Very
No,
basic grammar.
Can you
it's
tell
actually
this is a
wife.
priority? Yeah. Okay, so Tanya, hi from Texas Family
Hi,
Camping.
Tanya.
Camping, good to see you. And New Horizons has just popped in. Traveling on, we're so happy that you're here. And Barefoot in Alaska.
New Horizons. I saw a picture today. You probably saw it. I learned a better way to serve Bill's pie. And I think Jim would be interested as well. Jim probably saw it. Oh, now I can't find it. I'm going to have to look. How about y'all fill in while I look for this?
Oh,
we
so we
also
get to
see-
the live on tonight's live
Welcome to
stream.
the Selfie Show.
On tonight's live stream, watch Scott search
Why don't we
Facebook for
continue
something.
to greet people while he does that?
Oh, that's such a good idea. Better than my idea.
Yeah, like the Fowlers, and it's about time now. We're sorry we haven't gotten you yet because we're being very distracted by
Very-
Facebook.
Yes. Welcome.
For
Glad
old people.
you're here.
For old people,
Thing
that
for old
ancient
people.
place.
Yes. I also saw, who did I see? Proceeding Onward in America. Did you guys? Yep, I thought I saw y'all pop in. Awesome. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. Does it look like I'm taking roll? I feel like I'm taking roll, but really what it is I've got this complex about not wanting to forget anybody that I've seen in the chat. So I try to write names down while we're talking so I can go back and then I check them off to make sure I really didn't forget anybody. Speaking of Little Frenchie in Big Texas, you were not checked off my list, but now you are. Good to have you. Thanks for making your way in tonight. We're so happy to have you
here.
Okay. Now we had asked for en route that they help us pronounce. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to see if they've answered.
En route with Chuck and Sherry. Man, I'm not seeing this picture. I wonder if y'all know what I'm talking about, though. It's there has been lots of discussion about Bill's Pie. Bill from Nursing Our Travel Bug, and Jim from New Horizons with Susan likes to serve pie to Bill, but Forever Best Friend sent a picture earlier today of the proper way to serve pumpkin pie.
Oh,
did you see this?
Yes, I did see that.
It was a container of Cool Whip, because you got to have Cool Whip for the pumpkin pie. And the pumpkin pie was sitting in the container of Cool Whip. So the correct way is to have your Cool Whip with a little bit of pie too. And that is the way to serve pumpkin pie.
Clearly, that's what you do.
I'm sorry I couldn't find the picture. I think I might have just imagined it.
Hey, Broken Dreams Reborn, welcome. We're glad you're here.
Why are you holding the mouse, Carrie?
Because it's not your turn. Go ahead, it's your turn now.
Did we ever get resolution on our family squabble here?
I don't know. I tried to see, and I'm not real sure.
Oh, on the move is here to help us.
Root and Sherry. Okay.
Okay, I was half right, and you were fully wrong.
I was completely wrong.
And I was half right.
And I've been saying it wrong for weeks, so I'm glad we finally asked because.
So, en route with Chuck and Sherry.
Yes.
En route with Chuck and Sherry.
That's correct.
Now that we butchered your name several weeks in a row, everybody please go check out En route with Chuck and Sherry.
Make this right for everyone involved. And can you guys tell that Scott doesn't get to be right a lot? Did you see how much he celebrated?
Even a half right. I was halfway correct.
Yes, he's all on it. So that's fantastic. Okay. We get everybody?
So why don't we move on to secret word?
Maybe because my mouse isn't ready for secret word. That would be the only reason.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
Okay. All right, just a reminder about secret word. My dad is going to put on noise canceling headphones, earbuds, and he's going to blast noise out of his phone into his little ears. Well, big ears, but
proportionally sized ears.
And he's also got a blindfold, and you guys are going to comment in the chat some words that you think we should use as a secret word during our live stream.
I still feel like I don't need this.
Well, I think you do.
You do.
I can't see anything.
Well,
yeah, it takes
it
away any doubters out there, their ability to doubt.
Are you telling me people doubt
But anyway,
us?
you'll comment in the chat some secret words, and if he says the secret word during the live stream, we get to spray him with silly string.
Yes, we do.
Which
I heard that.
I've seen in the past is very fun.
He says that like that's a surprise. Every want him to say it.
If you're new, this is very fun.
They're not going to get me to say it this time.
It's very fun watching this happen. If you're not new, you've seen this before, and you know it's pretty fun watching him get sprayed.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So we've got a couple of suggestions already. Chloe. Yes.
I think we just lost my preference.
What is this? I don't know this.
Pickle, saxophone, pizza, Android, root, whatever.
It's pretty cool though.
Android, root. You know, pizza is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
8675309. 8675309. 8675309. 8675309.
VidLift, iPhone, Trip, Travel. Yep. Let's see.
Red Flintstone.
Oh, that's a fun one. And random. It would be hard to get them to say.
That was Jenny's phone number, I think.
So
Who's
pretty
Jenny?
much if we laugh,
Who's Jenny?
Pillow.
Pillow.
So pretty much with Texas Family Camping.
All the Ventures is suggesting 8675309. Good one. I like it. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Okay, so what do you guys think?
Pizza.
Pizza. Is that because it's like your favorite?
Pizza.
It's
We
my
should
favorite.
pizza.
Booger.
Booger.
Booger is very fitting. The pollen count in South Carolina is insane.
Mayflowers.
Oh, that's a nice one. But the Mayflowers are making me sneeze real bad.
8675309.
Always a pleasure.
So pizza. Are you guys wanting to do pizza?
8675309.
Makes you hungry, doesn't it?
We
when you
can
start
come
thinking
over
about it?
Friday night. We eat pizza every Friday.
Friday night pizza
That might
movie
be a way
night.
to get him to say it. We can talk about movie night.
That's true. We could. Yep. Traveling on says Mayberry. That would be a good one
Yeah.
as well.
I think we've chosen pizza, right?
Yeah, we have. We have
All
chosen pizza. Okay.
Okay.
So what do they do
Clear the
now?
chat.
Clear the chat, right?
Yeah. Clear the chat. Clear
Type
the chat.
stuff so that we.
The lottery numbers you guys were typing earlier.
Yeah.
It's just a reminder to other people, and it will also clear the chat. Clear the
Clear
chat.
the chat.
Clear the chat. Clear the
Clear.
chat. I can't
All the
say
Ventures
clear.
is currently eating pizza.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
Okay, now let's quit talking about pizza. Although at some point. But okay, that's awesome. Sophie,
is
you
good.
can stop.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks, guys. All right, so coming up next, we are going to do some channel growth. So go ahead. If you don't know right now what your subscriber count is, go ahead and get that in front of you so that you can participate in some channel growth conversation. We're going to split this up into a couple of different segments. So here we go.
It was Tommy Two Tone. That's
Yeah.
who that. At Tommy Two Tone.
That's who sings it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know either. And at first, when you were saying you didn't know the song,
Yeah, I
I
didn't know
wondered
at
if
the
you
beginning.
clicked some wrong button and got some arbitrary song that I was like, okay, what's he about to sing? Is it family friendly? I don't think he would sing it if it weren't, but okay. So starting us off with some channel growth conversation tonight. Remember that part of the excitement and fun of a live stream is that we really make a priority of growing together as channels on YouTube. But we also recognize that some of you are here as non-content creators and you just have fun with the live stream or watching our videos on YouTube and just supporting us and maybe getting mildly entertained by like nursing our travel bug, for example.
That was a good plug, Carrie.
Thank you.
Aw.
It was shameless. Really, it was. So if a non-content creator is in the chat tonight, please type NN so we can see that you're out there. We really appreciate our NNs, and this is a great chance for us just to acknowledge and see you and know who you are. So please do that.
And if you're a new YouTube channel, is that what you're about to say, Chloe?
I can if you want me to.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Yeah. If you're a new channel, which means you have 100 subscribers or less, go ahead and type new and then the amount of subscribers you have. That's very protective of this. Mouse.
She's having mouse issues tonight.
He's having mouse issues because he's not doing things.
Okay, so if you have 100 subscribers or less, type new and then the amount of subscribers you have.
Exactly right.
We see Shanna Craft with an in.
Thank you, Shanna. Good to see you.
I think I see some cheaters in there. I'm not going to click on those cheaters.
Cheater.
I do too. Yeah. I see some liars. I mean, cheaters. I mean, something bad.
Oh, goodness.
But we do love the NNs, and I see those
thank you
comments
to the
as well, so thank
NNs
you.
for sure.
Texas Family Camping says they're new with 3 subscribers. No.
He is starting a new channel.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's called Texas
Roadhouse?
Texas Family something. David, what's it called? Texas Family Adventures or
Wow, I didn't know
Texas
there was a
Family
new one
Kids,
coming.
maybe, like, they're doing,
it's
like,
coming. It's going to let them branch out and do some other stuff so that they can focus on camping, Texas
Yes.
Family Camping. But then it frees him up to have another channel to do like live streams and other fun stuff. It's going to be
Oh.
called
Family Live.
Texas Family Live.
Awesome.
So when y'all see that pop up, you know whether or not you need to ignore it. I didn't say. I just said
we leave that up to you to
Yeah.
decide.
Decide.
we report. You decide.
Yes. Chloe, what's
right.
coming up next?
Coming up, we have some old photos of our YouTube friends. We started this last week. We
Sophie,
have
please. If you can't stop yawning, please at least cover your mouth.
That's contagious.
She's like,
Y'all know
It
that?
is. How many of y'all yawned just now when you saw Sophie yawning? I'm just kind of curious. If you
I feel like I
yawned,
need a yawn.
I feel
So
one
watch it
coming
on
on.
if it was a
screen.
chain reaction for you, type it in the chat because I'm just curious.
Those old photos coming up are going to be fun. Stay
Yes.
tuned for
They're
that.
funny.
It's lots of fun.
We've also got some trivia that will make you hungry for some comfort
Yes, it
food.
will.
I bet you're curious after hearing Carrie talk about that.
You should be because
Ah.
it's super cool.
If you were here very early at the beginning of our stream, there was a giveaway at the very start. If you missed that one, don't worry. You can still win a giveaway because we have another one where you can look for Scott's face in some of the videos we played tonight. And you can win $2.22 because that's his birthday. So if you're ready to win, type 222 in the chat. What's wrong, Mom?
I'm giggling at the number of people who really did yawn. Thank you for answering.
Way to go, Sophie.
Wow.
Because
You
I think,
did that across
I think
America.
I see that Proceeding Onward in America yawned, and Steve Turtle did a little yawning. RCRV, yeah, so kind of fun.
You know the Scott's face hidden today. I think I did a really good job.
Is it hard though? Because last week it was really hard.
Last
on
week
one
there
of
was a
them.
difficult one.
Yeah.
I don't know because I know it's there now. I'm just really, really impressed with how well I got it in there. It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one.
That's
Alright.
awesome.
So if you're ready
Did y'all
to
type?
win,
Yeah, y'all are typing 222. If you want
Yeah.
my money, type 222 in the chat. Let us know that you're ready to win some money. Right now, we need to end the stream on Facebook, and I need to focus and do that without ending the YouTube stream.
Yes.
you've done this for the past couple of weeks. You should be good
You've
this week.
succeeded.
I
You
thought
got
I was
this.
good that one
I'm
time.
not gonna jinx it.
Yeah,
but
I
you
think
got
he's
this.
worried about feeling overly confident.
Yeah. If you're watching on Facebook right now, it's about to end. If you're watching on YouTube, it might be about to end.
We hope not.
But on the Facebooks, click the link down in the description. It'll bring you over to the YouTubes, and the party will continue. What's up next, Carrie?
Meanwhile, we have a sponsor, Ursula's UFO service. Never heard of them, so it's kind of intriguing when I found out about this one. Did you ever wonder about those unusual objects flying across the sky? Did you assume it was just a plane or a shooting star, but you really just weren't quite sure? Well, you can end that nagging feeling that something's just not right by calling Ursula's UFO service. All of your UFO detection and identification needs can be met by Ursula. Using the state-of-the-art detection tools purchased right off of the internet, Ursula will come out and help you out, and members of her team are also available to assist. This is a reputable and trustworthy service that's at your service day or night. But let's face it, don't most UFO sightings happen at night? So like
Every time I've ever been abducted,
right.
it was at night.
Right. So I really feel like maybe this is something that maybe they sleep during the day and they work the third shift. But anyway, they're available day or night should you need them. Once a UFO is detected, it will be identified for you within 120 days. So they'll come out, they say, "Oh yeah, look, that is a UFO." And then within 120 days, they're gonna help you identify what that thing was. But that kind of leaves you plenty of time really to sit around and wonder and imagine what it might be like to be taken over by aliens here on Earth. So that's kind of fun. So get the peace of mind you need with Ursula's UFO service. Keep in mind their spring special right now. If you request one UFO service by the end of the month, you will receive 50% off your first formal report to the U.S. government, and that will surely get you the recognition and fame you've been seeking.
Wow.
So check out Ursula's UFO service today for all of your UFO servicing needs.
Sophie's over here yawning, but I bet she was wondering, how do you know that there's a UFO coming? We've got a tip coming up. Stay tuned. But first, let's do another growth segment.
Okay. So if you are...
Was that an okay so?
Yeah. I've had several
Start
of them.
counting.
You
Okay,
have-
so.
I've done at least 3.
Yeah, don't forget the fun game during our live stream. Count Carrie's okay so's.
Yeah.
There's no prize for you, only for me.
Yeah. Just the satisfaction of it being counted.
Okay so.
Yep. Okay. So, channel growth is where we're focusing right now. Remember, everybody?
Yeah.
Channel growth.
What's the next group, Carrie?
Okay. If you've got 500 or fewer subscribers, please type into the chat CC and the number of subscribers that you currently have. So 500 and fewer subscribers, type CC and the number of subscribers.
And for a couple of weeks now, we've done upcoming milestones. If you're
Yes.
within 10% of one of those big milestones, we want to recognize you as well. So if you've got between 90 and 99 subscribers, meaning you're within 10% of 100, type your number of subscribers in again. 90 to 99. Type that in again. If you're between 450 and 499. That puts you within 10% of a big 500. So if you're between 450 and 499, type your number of subscribers. And if you are between 900 and 999, that means you're within 10% of 1,000. Type your number of subscribers. We want to recognize you again. We got On the Move is a CC at 241. They have really taken off in the last couple of months. Man, I love seeing this growth. Clark Adventures is under 100. What's cool about our under 100 is you get to be a CC as well. So there he is with 43. Who is this?
RCRV with 398. We also have
CC's Pizza is here.
CC of 278 is traveling on.
What we'd like you to do, if you're not familiar with some of these channels, make a note of it and go visit. Like All the Ventures is excited about 2021. No. 202 exclamation point, which means we're yelling. Do it, Sophie.
202 exclamation point.
I don't think you have to say the exclamation point if you actually exclaim with your voice.
So if you're not familiar with, go ahead, Carrie.
En route with Chuck and Sherry. Yes.
Now we got to find out if it's in or on. On. En route with Chuck and Sherry. If you don't know them, or if you don't know Broken Dreams Reborn, who has 255 subscribers, make a note and then go visit them.
They can
after
go
the show.
Visit the channel to see if we're saying it right. That would be smart to get over to the
That could be a giveaway, couldn't
Not
it?
while we're doing our live stream, though. Wait till after the live stream.
Yep. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show just hit 502. Wow, that's a lot of exclamation points. Go, Sophie.
I just hit 502! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Again, I don't think you have to say exclamation point.
And Nursing Our Travel
if you're
Bud's still thinking
exclaiming.
about CC's Pizza.
Yeah. Come back to us, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Come back to
Keep
us.
it going, CC's. You are awesome. Faux show.
Yes, you are.
All right. What's next?
Okay.
Product
Coming
review.
up is our product review. Do you have a picture of tonight's product?
I
I
do.
think people are going to want to see this.
Yeah. I asked a minute ago, how do you know?
About a UFO coming?
Right. There's
Yes.
got to be a way, right?
Well, ironically, tonight's product review is called the UFO 02 detector.
Wow.
What do you think the 02 is?
I think, if I remember correctly, as I was reading today, it's the second model. Like,
It's not dioxide.
I don't think so. I could be wrong because I don't know a whole lot about UFO detection personally, but I think it's like the second model or second version of the product.
Before I forget, there's a link down below to take you to Amazon where you could order one of these if you need help detecting UFOs.
Right.
Alright, first.
Yep. Go for it.
Thank you. Okay. They're here. I should have known that Uncle Jerry was right about the aliens. Not just an insane dude giving me a gag gift. The alarm went off. I ignored it. And look where that got me. Hiding under a bed, writing a review on Amazon. Tell my family I love blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that did not end well.
I think the aliens took over his phone or something.
I guess they got him.
I guess so.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a lot. Like, the aliens typed a lot. Like, it's like blah, 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 blah. It
It's
goes on for like
it's like-
3 lines. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's several lines of letters, but we got to keep the show moving, right? So, Sophie, do you have one for us? Okay.
I don't know if this is a scam or if mine was broken, but it doesn't work. And I am still getting abducted by UFOs on a regular basis.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good. At least they live to tell about it.
I would want my money back. Maybe they need the version 3.
Makes me wonder how they got back.
I know. I do
It's a
wonder
bit
that.
scary.
They bring you back when they're done.
They do?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. See, I've
Sometimes
never
in a
done
They
that.
just want a
field.
friend, right?
Do you know someone that has had this happen, or
Yeah. Have we not talked about this?
no?
I do this all the time.
You?
Yes, I don't even need the detector. I know when they're coming.
Wow.
At first, I thought this was a toy or a scam, but the device has changed everything. I am now more aware of my surroundings. Last week, I averted an alien abduction. During my trip to New Mexico, the alien detector set off while I was relaxing in my hotel room. Needless to say, I packed my things and left.
Oh.
Had I stayed one more minute, who knows what would have happened to me? If I have one complaint, it's that it does not connect to my iPhone. It would be ideal if it did. I carry my iPhone everywhere at home. I don't necessarily want to carry the alien detector. If this could call my iPhone or send text messages, it would be great. See, timing is everything.
Right. You need to know right away there's going to be a UFO coming your way.
Right.
And I guess maybe if this really is the second model number 2 of this particular product, maybe model number 3 will have those more advanced capabilities.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to the fact that you do this all the time and you've been abducted by aliens. Do they serve you snacks?
Can you take me with you? Like when you go, I want to see what it's like.
They don't
Be
serve
abducted by
snacks
aliens.
there.
How do you know?
They've never served them to me.
Well, what time of day is it when they come get you?
It's usually 3 a.m. You're sleeping.
Yeah,
you don't know.
You usually are not eating snacks. What
Right.
do you think they'd serve if they came like on Friday night at
See,
like?
they don't come to your house though. They only pick you up in a cow field.
What are you doing out at a cow field at 3 a.m.?
Getting abducted. Duh. You got another review?
Yeah.
I feel like we're spending too much time on my issue.
I don't think too much time.
Why
can
don't we
be
talk
spent.
about this later? We can.
I don't think.
discuss this
Okay.
later.
Okay, but I don't think too much time can be spent on this particular issue.
Says the counselor.
Right. Okay. We again found no signs of aliens in the morning. My uncle and I did notice that some of his cattle had fallen over and accidentally disemboweled themselves,
Accidentally.
which my uncle was upset about. But we could see no signs of aliens.
No signs. Accidentally didn't.
That is the
themselves.
UFO O2 detector.
Mhm.
And the Amazon link is down below. You guys always do a good job of visiting our Amazon link. I like to see the number of clicks. It's always fun after this. I had it in just the right place. Guys, I'm sorry. The show's going to have to stop until I can figure this out. Oh my gosh, Carrie, what are you doing? Do y'all know a good counselor? I thought I did, but she's
I know you don't
nuts.
have it in the right place. That's why I was helping you.
Now it is in the right place.
Oh, is it?
Yes, look, I can show that.
Mm-hmm.
I can even click the next thing, which is right there. Y'all, please help me. She's short and she can't see, and she thinks that the rest of us suffer from this inequity.
If you're so prepared, let's go.
What I was trying to talk about was you could click on the Amazon link, and even if you don't need a UFO detector, you don't have a need for that, like I clearly do, you could go purchase something else, like
a guinea pig.
They sell guinea pigs on Amazon?
I don't
guinea
think they
pig
do.
toenail clippers
Oh, yeah.
or a Snuggie.
We
You
have
get a
2
Snuggie.
ourselves.
Or you could get underpants with alien things on them.
Alien themed underpants.
That would
Okay.
be perfect for when Dad gets abducted next time.
Or stuffed animals for snuggling at night as you go to sleep, because Sophie likes to sleep and is tired.
And
Poor
I like
thing.
to sleep with my blankets. And everybody else thinks that they smell bad, but I think they smell wonderful.
Oh.
All of that to say, if you're willing to click our link, even if you don't need a UFO detector, we would greatly appreciate it if you go buy some tape or socks or underpants, whatever you need.
All right, today is April 12th, which just so happens to be National Grilled Cheese Day.
Food,
Woo!
grilled cheese,
And
good
13 days from
stuff.
your birthday.
That's right.
Happy
13
birthday in
days
13 days,
from my
Chloe.
birthday, which is funny because I'm actually turning 13. So
Oh, look at you turning into a teenager.
Old lady. You're going to be
Right.
using Facebook because you're an old lady.
Since today is National Grilled Cheese Day, we have decided to do some trivia for you guys. So, Dad, do you have the first trivia question?
Yeah, so grilled cheese is a relatively new thing, like within the last 1,600 years or something. What was the first known reference to grilled cheese? I'm looking for a year.
Yes.
What was the first known reference? Type in the chat. What was the first known reference to a grilled cheese sandwich? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't on a Blu-ray. It wasn't on a DVD. It wasn't on an 8-track, and it wasn't on a laser disc. Remember laser discs?
Right.
No.
According to
Good
Back to the
times.
Future, those are going to be the things of the future. They're going to be.
Woo.
Yeah. So I'm looking in the chat. You're saying 1957, 1958, 1956. I felt like it would be sooner than that, but I didn't realize how much earlier than that.
Yeah.
It was actually 1902. There was a book by Sarah Tyson Rohrer called it was called Mrs. Rohrer's New Cookbook.
Yes.
In 1902, she referenced a melted cheese sandwich.
Which we believe is the first reference to grilled cheese.
That's what I said.
And who doesn't love a good grilled cheese
Don't
sandwich?
correct me.
Someone's in a weird mood tonight.
Sophie, do you have the next trivia question?
Thank you, Chloe.
Mhm. In the 1993 movie, Benny and does that say
June.
Benny and June. Y'all remember Benny and June?
1993.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Johnny Depp's character Sam is is seen preparing grilled cheese a bit unconventionally. What did he use?
Unconventionally. How did Johnny Depp's character make a grilled cheese sandwich?
Yes,
in
what
Benny
did
and
he
June?
use?
I've seen it like on a radiator.
Yeah.
Do it on a radiator.
That seems like the thing to do in college. Once the food places close on campus and you're still hungry, staying up late, studying, and you need to cook something.
We didn't have a radiator in the dorm, so we had to do it on the engine of the car.
Yeah, that's good stuff and totally safe and
Yep.
delicious, I'm sure.
Clark Adventures has it.
Yes, they do. With an iron.
With an iron. Yep.
Go ahead, tell us more about that, Sophie.
Sam prepared a stack of grilled cheese sandwiches using a clothes iron.
Wow.
What you got, Chloe?
The next one says, the National Data Science Team surveyed 1,100 Americans about their grilled cheese preferences. According to the survey results, what percentage of Americans like grilled cheese?
What percentage of Americans like grilled cheese? As a side note, the PhD here had to do a dissertation and had to do a lot of research and preparation for that dissertation.
Had I known this was a topic option, I might have gone for something like this. I'm not real sure what relevance this has to higher ed, except for maybe people making grilled cheese sandwiches on radiators and on the manifold of their car.
That would have been a good
college.
dissertation topic.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people would have checked out your dissertation at this point?
So many.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm at maybe 120 something, 150 people have read it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that it didn't really probably help them much with much of anything, but they read it.
Yeah. Clark Adventure says 90% like grilled cheese.
I'll give you guys a hint. It's about time now. It was really close with 85%.
Yeah. Broken Dreams Reborn
that's
said
good.
78. But it's about time now said 85. What is it, Chloe?
It is 87%.
87% like grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, because that means 13% of Americans don't like the tasty sandwich. And if you turn that into like a number, that's approximately 43 million Americans don't like grilled cheese.
That's not right. That's not normal.
Well,
It's-
and I think Clark
it's
Adventures
okay.
brings up a valid point. Lactose intolerant folks may have to shy away from grilled cheese,
Yeah.
but so that might be a reason, but I'm kind of curious.
Like, how do you not like grilled cheese?
Yeah.
How do you not like grilled cheese?
What
If-
are some reasons if you're someone who doesn't like them? Is that what you're
Also-
wondering?
Also, I don't know if Dad said this yet, but what do you guys put on your grilled cheese before you like cook it?
Oh,
like-
that's a good question too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
on the
we
bread,
do-
what do you put on the bread? Don't say it.
Okay. I'll say it
What do you put on your bread before you put it in the skillet? And while you're typing that, Carrie, give us the next one.
Yes. So in the same survey that Chloe talked about of 1,100 Americans, people responded to share what their favorite kind of cheese would be for a grilled cheese sandwich. So which cheeses do you guys think were among their top 5 favorite cheeses for a grilled cheese sandwich?
On the Muse says they put butter on theirs.
Mhm.
Somebody said blue cheese.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never tried blue cheese.
Yeah.
That'll be
Me
interesting.
neither.
Shanna Craft says mayo and butter.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Mayo
Shanna
Zeus
Craft.
says jelly.
Shanna Craft lives near us. Shanna Craft, would you please type in the chat what kind of mayo would you use?
Yes.
This will tell me a lot about you.
Video Zeus says jelly.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
I think I want to eat at his house.
Yeah.
Really?
Video Zeus might live near us sort of too and could perhaps answer the question about the mayonnaise.
What
question.
type of jelly do you put with your mayonnaise?
No.
Yep. As a side note, this is another channel. If he has great YouTube tips and video tips. If you've not checked out Video Zeus, go check out his channel. Don't leave now though, because you won't come back because it's a really good channel.
Yeah, stay with us and then check him out later. Okay, so we're seeing several folks saying they put mayo on there. I have to tell you that I grew up putting butter on my bread before I put it in the skillet to cook it for a grilled cheese
Yeah.
sandwich. But lots of folks use mayo, and I'm saying like in the last 5 to 6 years, I was told this is a good way to do it, and it was life altering for our whole family.
Yeah, it was. So there's the correct answer.
The only kind.
If you don't live in our area, you may not know Duke's mayonnaise. So what you should do is click our Amazon link in the description. Go to Amazon, order Duke's mayonnaise. Just start with a little one if you don't believe me. Have it shipped to your house. It'll come sealed. And try Duke's mayonnaise. It will change your life. It does not taste like Hellman's. It does not taste like that fluffy stuff. What's the fluffy stuff called? Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip, yeah.
Which is not miraculous. Oh my gosh.
It's not miracle.
No, there really is only one kind,
Yeah.
and it's Duke's. It almost caused
quite an argument or a rift in our marriage early on.
it was a point of clarification early on.
Yeah.
And everybody's on the right page now.
Yeah. Duke's mayonnaise is very much a Southern thing. I think you said that. And my family is not from the South, so I was not raised eating Duke's mayonnaise, but Scott fixed it quickly. And I think,
Are you okay,
we're up.
Mom?
I'm fine. You
Your
gotta ask,
childhood must have been very traumatic due to the lack of Duke's mayonnaise.
it could have been, and maybe I didn't even realize it because it just seemed normal. And Scott, you should check and see if your dad's okay, because he had to eat the stuff I was serving him until I learned the error of my ways.
I've taught her. You know, we totally forgot about the different kinds of cheese. Carrie,
Yeah. Okay,
different
so
kinds of cheese.
Yeah. I already asked the question.
You have to answer it now. That's why I highlighted
But
it.
they haven't answered.
I think we spent so much time talking about mayonnaise, we missed it.
Okay.
Give us the answer. We're only 7 minutes behind, Carrie.
You're very critical with your
Hurry
tone.
up!
You're very critical with your
Just
tone.
say the
You
answer.
could move on by now.
Oh,
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could be on a whole nother
we need
you
to
segment.
have to
Counseling
live
between these
with
two.
this.
I'll drink my water.
I'll do it.
Of the respondents who answered the survey question about their preferred type of cheese for their grilled cheese sandwich, 68% ranked cheddar as number one. 60% said American would be number two, their number two choice. 59% shared that Swiss would be their third pick. 56% said provolone would be their fourth. And ranking number fifth, 47% people said pepper jack.
Oh.
That's how it ranked.
Dad, you want to read our
So-
closing?
Yep, go ahead and you can.
Yeah.
Sure. In closing, grilled cheese is an American favorite and ranks. Is this true?
Yeah.
It ranks as the number 2 favorite cheesy food behind what, Carrie?
You tell us. You read it.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I knew. Gosh.
Quit spraying me.
Speaking of number 2.
All right. So coming up next, we're going to be having some more channel growth conversation.
We're going to have to start recording what happens when these videos are playing.
All kinds of things unfold.
It's a whole different show back here.
Okay. So get your numbers ready. If you don't know what your subscriber count currently is, please go check that out real quick. Keep an eye out for Scott's face so you can win $2.22 when it pops up. Y'all, a couple of weeks ago, we asked you guys to send us some old photos of yourselves that we can share during the show. And that was that on April Fool's Day we did that? And then
Yeah.
we didn't have, or around that time, and we didn't have time to do them all.
On the 2-hour show.
Right.
Yeah.
And
so
then
we've continued.
We did some last week. And so we're going to do some more this week, which I almost as much as I love food related trivia. Old photos rank up there pretty high as well.
It's fun. If you haven't sent us an old photo of yourself, email us at mcguiresontires@gmail.com. And we'd like to include it in a live stream. It's just a lot of
We'll
fun.
keep on trucking with that, even if it's just a couple at a time. We'll be happy to do that. Now, earlier in the show, we gave away $5 at the very beginning because you guys, some of you answered correctly with the term VidLift. So we're going to share more about what VidLift is for those who are not aware as we move forward in the show tonight. So that's coming up as well.
I will tell you, the first show was Saturday.
Yeah.
And it went really well. It was really
Yes.
cool. A lot of you were
Very
there and have already benefited from it. So stay tuned to hear more about that. It's a really cool thing.
Absolutely. Okay. If you are, if you've got between 501 and 501 and 999 subscribers, please type CC in the chat and include your subscriber count so we can continue to grow with you.
501 to 999.
You got it.
All right. And then that means there's a whole group of people that are 1,000 subscribers or more, but they're waiting on their 4,000 watch hours.
Correct.
Or
Yes.
they're at their 4,000 watch hours and they're waiting on their 1,000 subscribers
Yes.
to monetize. If you're in that category, type BB and let us know what you need. How many watch hours do you need, or how many, what is your current subscriber count, or whatever that is for you. Let's see what we got going on in the CC land. Little Frenchie in Big Texas is at 770. Mellow Nomadic Adventures is at 662. He was part of VidLift a couple nights ago, and it was really cool.
Yes.
Con Travel Vlog, 829 subscribers with 4,200 watch hours.
That's amazing. So y'all hop on over. If you've not already subscribed to Con Travel Vlog, go check out his channel and consider becoming a subscriber.
Should they go check it out and subscribe immediately?
No, watch a video, do something, watch something that you think you'll enjoy. Just check out the style and what the content is on a person's channel. And in this case, Con Travel Vlog has some pretty cool content, not to influence you, but I'm gonna, because we really like that channel.
Yeah.
But go check it out. And if you like what you see, leave a meaningful comment and subscribe.
If you like it.
If you like it.
If you don't like it, get out of there.
Yeah, no need to hang out.
Little Frenchie in Big Texas says 771. Thanks to this live. Oh, girl, please. We just showed them that you exist, and then you have a great channel.
You've done all the rest. Yeah.
Full show.
Absolutely.
I'm the queen of cleaning number 1 and number 2. Does that count?
Cleaning. That's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to know anything about your RV sewer, go to the YouTubes and type it in, because this is the face of RV sewer on YouTube. If you don't believe me, type it in. You'll see.
But I think that Natasha, with Nursing Our Travel Bug, probably in her role as a nurse, probably handles a lot of 1 and 2.
She handles it a little differently.
A little differently than us.
Yeah. Let's see.
Prison with the Colemans is here. Hey.
Hey, guys. Camping Therapy, 915 and 898. Those of you that don't know, there's a race. She's got 2 channels. Privys and Prims, which is
Needlepoint.
Go team, is at 898, and Camping Therapy is at 915. I thought Needlepoint was going to get to 1,000 first, but it's a race.
Yep.
And it goes back and forth. Right now,
Camping Therapy has pulled into the lead.
It's at 915. Then we've got It's About Time Now is a BB, and they need 1,600 watch hours. Help. If it interests you, go over and just run their playlist. Check it out and just see what they have to offer. But that would help them get their watch hours, and it'd help you check out some cool videos.
Absolutely. And then as you're looking there to see who else is chiming in, I want to share that this is a great opportunity too for folks who have been monetized, have gotten their 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Go ahead and brag. Type AA into the chat so we know that you guys are trucking right along. And these folks that have reached that milestone are really awesome channels to check out. And we can learn a lot, but we can also enjoy a lot there.
Yeah. Brad from It's About Time Now says that he's okay with me having the title number 1 and number 2.
Congratulations to you. It's all yours, he says.
I was talking to our bookkeeper at school today, and I just mentioned, she was asking how YouTube was going. I said, you know what? We're number 1 and number 2. She about fell out of her chair laughing. I'm quite proud of it. She thought it was silly. Shoot, girl, it's good stuff. Nursing Out Travel Bugs, AA, thank you so much for supporting all the rest of us. Loving Life Hitched Up has been AA for just a little bit. Thank you so much for being with us. And Texas Family Camping. Hi, David. Is that right? Isn't that how it goes?
Hi, David.
Carrie used to be a clinical addictions counselor.
I did.
She knows the drill. RV Underwear. RV Underwear is AA. Thank you so much. And Full-Time Dream AA. We really appreciate you guys being here. That's a great channel. We don't see them a lot, but they really do a great job. And Thrifty Angela, always excited to see Thrifty Angela. Yes. She had some St. Patrick's Day crafts that I'm always reluctant to share with Sophie. Sophie is the crafting queen in our house. Thrifty Angela, y'all would get along so well.
She'll craft anything that she can get her hands on.
Out of anything. Yes. Yeah. And shout out to Nick's Picks, another AA, for being the very first video we looked at on VidLift the other night. Thank you so much for being the guinea pig. And it was good. I mean, it was really good. Some people are saying, do I send my best video or my worst? Whatever works for you. But we're going to talk.
Go ahead.
We're going to talk more about it in just a minute and explain what the whole thing is. But stay tuned, because that is really a really cool thing that they do.
Yeah. Coming up, we are going to have a few featured channels, 3 to be specific. We're going to share with you some old photos of some friends right here on YouTube that you can help take a look and see if you can tell who it is. Keep on looking for Scott's face and be prepared to type Scott's face, or I see a face, or there's a face, or I see Scott's face. Or
that's a good looking face.
There's a face with 2 eyes.
A well-proportioned face.
That face has a nose. I mean, however you want to say it, but just let us know you saw it so you can win $2.22.
And like we just said, we'll talk about VidLift here in just a minute.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about 3 channels tonight. There's Texas Family Camping, Steve Turtle, and RV on the Wayside. You know Texas Family Camping.
Welcome to the Texas Family Camping YouTube channel.
He makes such great videos. Actually, he gives me a hard time because that's an older video. His videos are fantastic. We're going to see his new intro video in just a minute. But the reason we want to feature these 3 is because these guys have gotten together and put themselves out there and said, if you will send us a link to one of your YouTube videos, we'll watch it. and then we'll play. You tell us a 1-minute clip from that video, good or bad, best, worst, whatever. Just tell us what 1 minute, and then they play the 1-minute clip on their show. And then it's just a roundtable discussion, and they talk about it. And they on Nick's Picks, she shared hers, and we all learned about she had a really cool choice of music. She had a cool video concept. She had really neat. We all I'm sorry, I got distracted.
The children are being distracted. I'm not sure why.
We were able. Thank you for putting yourself out there, Nikki, and sharing that. And then we also watched Melanomatic Adventures, Marshall's video, and we learned a lot from that, good and stuff to improve. And we all learned together. And the way that works, we will be tomorrow night on Steve Turtle's channel at 8 o'clock Central, which is 9 o'clock Eastern. And those 3 channels plus myself, the 4 of us will be, we've got 2 clips that we'll play tomorrow. One of them will pop up. We'll watch a minute of it, and then we'll talk about great things about it and then things we would do to improve it. And then what happens is everybody watching, I think the other night there were, 30 or 40 people watching. Those 30 or 40 people all learned this list of things that we could do well, this list of things that if we do it, it could help us to improve. And then in the chat, they're sharing cool things that we're all learning from each other. It's just a really cool concept. VidLift is. And the first channel that we're going to talk about from there
is Texas Family Camping. David and his wife, Tanya, and their couple of kids travel, and they capture the fun of their travels. So that's Texas Family Camping. I forgot to mention the dog Daisy. Yeah. So Daisy's in there, but I really love that video, and I hope that you guys did too. I see some comments in the chat saying that you guys like it too. So check out Texas Family Camping.
That is good. That's a big improvement. Apparently the one I played a couple of months ago was not the right one. That is a fantastic video, David. And another great intro video is Steve Turtle. Steve is a work camper, and he's going to tell you about his channel.
Would you like to know more about work camping? Hi, I'm Steve Turtle, and I'm a work camper. This is a story about Jill and me, our adventures, our travels, and a whole lot of work camper stuff. Have you ever wished you could work less and do more of the things that you really want to do? My wife and I sold the house, quit our good-paying jobs, and hit the road looking for fun, travel, and adventure. So we are looking for a little bit of work for a place to park our camper. We've been work camping for a little while. We learn with each job, and we'd like to share our adventures with you. I'm a little quirky, and sometimes I share some crazy stuff. I like to have fun.
Surprise! What? Oh, come on. Happy 60th birthday. I'm not 60. Happy birthday to you.
And I highlight work camper job opportunities.
They're looking for a nudist work camping couple.
Good stuff. Okay.
I got to go apply for this job.
Sit down. You have to go to work tomorrow. So Traveling On saw your face. Do you have do you want to show people where it was? In
Oh,
video?
yeah.
Your face popped up.
My
Traveling
face
On
was
got
in there.
Traveling On, send us an email at mcguiresontires@gmail.com so we can just send you a little Amazon e-card to reward you.
$2.22. Send us an email. It's on the wall in a picture frame behind Steve. Watch this.
I like to have fun.
Is that the right one?
No, that wasn't it.
I like to have fun.
Surprise! What? Oh, come on. Happy 60th birthday. I'm not 60. Happy birthday to you.
So
Did you see it on the wall?
Off to the left. Yeah,
that's cool.
That was fun. Okay.
Whoever did that did a really good job.
Yeah, very fun. So Traveling On, send us that email. And next up, we have RV on the Wayside. So go check out RV on the Wayside as well. We want you to run this playlist for Donovan and Jody. Being honest with you, he has never asked for himself for you guys to run the playlist. And so last week we did that on his behalf. We decided to ask for you to run his playlist to try to get his watch hours up. And guys, it really made a difference.
Yeah.
So,
and he had for quite a while a live stream that he put a lot of work into every week and helped grow channels, just like kind of like what we're doing. But he has ended that live stream to focus on VidLift.
Yes.
And after he ended the live stream, or like as he was ending the live stream, I learned that he had never asked the audience that he's helped all of us so much. He's never asked that we run his playlist. So if you are willing to help Donovan in that way, just go over to RV on the Wayside and just find a playlist and run it. Here is his intro video, and this will give you an idea if you're interested to go check him out. And now we know how Donovan and Jody met.
Yeah.
She stood at the RV and said, "Follow us." And he got in the RV.
And Donovan threw out a disc that said like.
Yeah.
And she knew he liked her.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So there you go.
Sweet.
So great personality to that channel, RV on the Wayside. Wonderful channel supporter for others of us out here who are trying to grow and learn. So go check out RV on the Wayside. Great sense of humor as well. Just like Steve Turtle, great sense of humor. And we see the same thing with Texas Family Camping, which is why we're very much encouraging you to go check these channels out because they have some good content and some funny stuff going on as well.
Yeah.
So how about some old photos? We don't have a lot of time, but I
All
feel
right.
like we'd be remiss if we didn't do one or two.
What if I share one family, which
Okay.
is a couple of photos?
Okay.
All right. Do you know, did we share this one last week?
Yes.
Yes.
We already did this?
Yeah.
That was the one I wanted to do.
Okay.
All right. Well,
you
there's
can
Sweet
do it,
Jag.
but
There's Sweet Jag again.
Okay. From POA. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. How
Pick another
about
one.
if I share all right.
Did I mention we're running low on time?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. All right. This is way back. This is a channel that's here tonight.
Okay, that narrows it down from all of YouTube
Uh-huh.
to someone who's here.
32 watching.
32. So this is one of the 32.
33. It just went up.
One of the 33 people on here.
All right. Y'all got some guesses. So type in the chat who you think
Okay,
this channel is. I'm going to go. Did I say okay, so?
No, I don't know if you did or if I did, but Texas Family Camping definitely called us on it.
All right. Let's see. What if I can't remember which one was farther back.
Olin Mills.
All right. Here's.
So Clark Adventures is saying it's Sherry from Chuck and Sherry.
Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that.
Shauna Craft is saying Natasha.
Look at that.
Camping Therapy says it's about time now.
Can you tell who that is from that picture, Carrie?
I can, yes.
You know?
I know who that is. Do you want me to say, or are you still wanting people to guess?
Let's see. Are y'all
people are currently reminiscing about Olin Mills.
Yeah,
Good old days.
My mom's got
fun.
Olin Mills of cute little Scott hanging
Absolutely.
in her hallway.
Cute little Scott.
Yeah.
Aww.
I used to be cute and no. My mom says I was ugly. Remember?
She did say that. On your birthday, no less.
Yeah. It was my
All
birthday.
Right, so.
All right. Yeah, y'all are getting it. That is Brad and Diana from
It's About Time Now.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
And we have more pictures to share.
Yes.
We're going to save them for another time. If you have a picture, an old photo that you'd be willing to share, just send us an email at mcguiresontires@gmail.com, and we will try to use it in an upcoming live
and you may
stream.
not see it right away, but that does, I mean, we have quite a few photos stored here, ready to go that you saw Scott had to take a minute to decide what to use. So keep them coming and we'll continue to use them. And
we were talking about VidLift a minute ago. If you are willing to put yourself out there and share a little bit of your video to have a roundtable discussion and help all of us improve, send a link to vidliftinfo@gmail.com to a video and let us know a 1-minute clip. Do you want us to go from 15 seconds to 1:15 or 4:25 to 5:25 or whatever segment you want us to look at? That's an email to vidliftinfo@gmail.com. She's touching the mouse again, people.
I'm touching the other mouse. You have your mouse. I can use mine.
I don't know. Can you handle it?
He's very
The next
persnickety.
show is tomorrow night on Steve Turtle's channel. That's at 8 Central, which is 9 Eastern.
I'm proud of you for learning your time zone stuff.
I
That's pretty
didn't.
cool.
They told me that they. And if you look
thanks
at
for telling him so he could sound like he knew what he was talking about.
There were mad text messaging going, letting me know that I shan't do it wrong.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Go visit Texas Family Camping, Steve Turtle, RV on the Wayside. Make sure to run his playlist.
Okay, and also check out the description down below and click on the link for the UFO detector. And even if you don't want to buy a UFO detector, go buy something else.
Like fingernail clippers or
underwear.
Floss.
Turtle.
Underwear.
By Steve Turtle.
Buy
underwear.
Steve Turtle is on Amazon?
No, you can buy Steve Turtle some socks.
No,
Yes.
you can buy
Or
a turtle
underwear.
and name it Steve.
Okay.
Also, run our playlist because it looks like when we reach our 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be about 800 hours out of our 4,000 hours short. So run our playlist so we can catch those hours.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all helping us with that. Y'all got to get out of here.
Yes,
All
we
right,
do.
I got it. I've been practicing.
Okay.
Welcome to the Texas Family Camping YouTube.
No, Dad, you are not Texas Family Camping.
Sorry, I got it. Hey guys, you want to hear a work camper
You are
story?
not Steve Turtle either,
Okay,
Scott.
yeah,
Come
I'll
on,
take
man.
this. I'll take
Okay.
this. I love you guys. And remember, let's travel as French fries.
Fritos.
Frog legs.
Phalanges. Not phalanges?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm Scott.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Sophie.
And it's McGuire Monday. Out.